All right, news coming in from down south now. We're being told that the school where the 3-year-old student was raped in Bengaluru had the permission to run classes from nursery to class 5. The block education officer had submitted a report stating that the school is running classes from 1 to 5 with permission, but based on media reports that suggested that the school is running classes from nursery to class 9, the Commissioner of the Department of Education has found out that the school is running classes from 6 to 9 illegally. The Commissioner says that he will issue a show cause notice to the school and take action against the block education officer for submitting a misleading report. Well, more skeletons really coming out of the closet now as we speak. First, there was the case of the 3-year-old student who was raped by a school attendant within the compound of the school. But now there are more reports coming in, this time of illegal classes being held by that Bengaluru school. We're being told that classes 6 to 9 were being held illegally. The permission to the school was granted only for classes 1 to 5. Now it seems that the Commissioner has said that he will be issuing a show cause notice to the school and will also take action against the block education officer for misleading that misleading report. The block education officer had submitted a report stating that the school is running classes from 1 to 5 with permission.
What exactly are you planning to do?
See, as reported in the media, and our BO has given a report that one of the school this rape incident has happened, and already a police case has been filed. And BO is also doing some initial inquiry. He has also submitted a report to me. So I think we have to examine this issue very seriously. And I think in this case, they say that all the CCTV camera, other things have been followed. Security steps have been taken, but this thing has happened. So I think we have to take serious view on it, and the government should take a view on how to control this type of menace. Some strict action from the police is also required against the management also, because I think this is failure of the management that this thing has happened. So I think we are submitting a report to government to take further action in this regard.
Also, sir, with regards to the school syllabus, was there any problem? Was there any kind of check done on that?
As far my report is there that BO is submitting me that this school has took permission for 1 to 5th. But some media reports say that the school actually running to 1 to 9th and pre-primary. Pre-primary also the permission is there. I have checked it. I have records also. Only think 6 to 9, I think they are running illegally. That school is there. So I think I'm issuing show cause notice because BO says that it's not there. So we are issuing show cause notice to BO that how he has given a wrong report, and further action will be taken against him.
And our correspondent Pratibha Raman now joins me live from Bengaluru. Pratibha, what started off as a shocking sexual crime against a 3-year-old student has more revelations really emerging now, more skeletons coming out of the closet.
True, because there was one other school just before this that had come into the news for the wrong reasons, for running classes illegally, and here too it seems to be a pattern that seems to be following in Bangalore with several schools, starting with a sexual crime that happens, and then the Department of Education wakes up to this and becomes a rude wake-up call where show cause notice being sent to the school, and then there's an investigation that proceeds soon after, trying to talk about the syllabus as well as the permissions that are in place, and similar protocol being followed here. It seems to be a modus operandi. So time and again we are talking about the government not taking enough action in terms of implementing the security guidelines, and then also the Department of Education taking a nap all through the time that this happens, and even the lower officials seem to be taking it for granted, or perhaps there is a hand-in-glove operation that takes place between the management and these officials here.
And once again, that leads to the big question of whether guidelines are being flouted. Here again, there are more revelations that are emerging. Pratibha, thank you so much for joining us live from Bengaluru.